So I wanted to just jump on real quick because I'm starting something new for you called Luxe Mini Lessons. And these are just going to be super quick and straight to the point. And today we're going to be talking about how to hang your curtains the right way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly what your curtains should look like. And then I'm going to point out 3 common mistakes that I see all the time. And I'm telling y'all, once you see the difference, you're not going to be able to unsee it. The first mistake I see a lot is hanging the curtain rod too low. When you put the rod right on top of the window frame, it makes your ceilings feel short. It makes the whole room look small, even if you have high ceilings. By keeping the rod low, you're telling the eye that the room stops right there, which kills that luxe vibe we are trying to create. Now, the second mistake is your curtains are not long enough. Take a look at this image. When your curtains stop before they hit the floor, it's like having on hot water pants. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It makes the room feel unfinished and honestly a bit cheap. To get that luxe look, you want your fabric to at least touch the floor so it feels intentional and custom. The third common mistake I see is the rod and panels not being wide enough. If you cover the window, you're actually blocking the light and making your window look small. You want to extend that rod out so the curtains frame the window, not hide it. It makes the whole wall feel twice as big. Now that we've gone over what not to do, let's talk about how to get that luxe look. Now, take a look at these images. To get this right, you want to hang your rod as high as you possibly can get it. I usually go about 2 or 2.5 inches from the ceiling. And if you have crown molding, just place your rod right underneath it. You also want to make sure the rod is wider than the window. But the most important thing you have to do before you buy anything is measure. Always, always, always measure your wall height and width. Knowing how high your ceilings are tells you exactly what length and width of curtains to buy. From there, you can pick your style. So you can do the float method, which is barely above the floor, the kiss, which is touching the floor perfectly, or the puddle, which is extra fabric at the bottom for that super fancy feel. Okay, y'all, now I want to see your space. Don't be shy. Go ahead and post your photos of your windows in the comments below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at every single one and tell you exactly what to adjust to give you that luxe look.